new tires, but I prefer to get the used tires. And somehow they work. That's when you're on a budget, you know. I usually get the ones that are kind of inexpensive. I love the free water. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You see these tires over here? For a person that's on a budget, this is a good deal for me. Like 45, I know I got snow tires one year, and I think I paid like $150 for all 4 of them. Worked out pretty good. But you know, just depends on how you do it. And I usually go searching for them. I'm always trying to save money, so I have no problem. See, this is my favorite tire. I always get the 1995 tires, and then I top them down. I have to. That's the only way I can make it sometime, and that's how it's been going like this for years, but I'm not ashamed to say it. If you're a woman, you gotta be careful and you gotta watch them. And always look inside, see if you see any bubbles. And you know what, if you can find a person that you trust, you look at the guy that you kind of trust and say, look, I need 4 tires and 2 tires. Can you help me? Because you know they'll try and, you know what they'll try and do with a woman. They'll try and push something over on you that's no good. Not everybody, just somebody. So, I'm not really afraid of the used tires. Lesson here. And when you drive an SUV, tires get very expensive. This is the way I go. So ladies, always get a used tire if you can. If you don't have enough money, it's okay to get a used tire. Just make sure you trust the guy who's putting on the tires, the used tires for you. That tire's no good, or the tire's good? It's good now. No good. Didn't have time to marinate this meat, but you know, when I use the Cajun seasoning, it's okay. It comes out every time. Don't really have to worry much. Here's where I want it to be. And this is going to cook really nicely. This is my potato salad with soybeans. So these are the soybeans that are going on the grill. I'm going to grill them, give them a nice smoky flavor, and then I'm going to put them in the potato salad. So I have the Cajun seasoning, and when I make potato salad, I make sure I add a teaspoon of granulated sugar to balance out the flavors. Because, you know, there's a variation between relishes. Some are a little bit have a little bit too much vinegar in it. Some of them do not. There is one brand that's perfect, but I will not mention that name. This is my mayo. You do not want to use a high sugar content mayonnaise because it will not taste exactly the way this recipe does. So you want to use just a real mayonnaise. You can find it. Okay, let's go and toast these soybeans. I think they've toasted pretty well by now. I'm gonna shell them, put them in the potato salad. Hopefully that smoky flavor penetrates the whole. That's sugar. Balance it out, everybody. I learned that at 11. There they are. They are nice and smoky inside. They have a wonderful taste. It's just the right bean and potato salad. Paprika on top. That's it. This is almost ready to be eaten, along with our soybean potato salad. This is my special recipe of a type of meatloaf that I cook, and unfortunately I cannot share this secret recipe with you. There's a chef in San Francisco that does this with bok choy, and I'm gonna do it with greens. Let's see what happens. Oh, it smells absolutely delicious, and I love bullseye. It just tastes great every single time, and I'm using the original. This is the food. I'm giving it to a wonderful friend